Hello, Ramsey.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I was just passing through.
Yeah.
Just wanted to thank you for dinner the other night. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. You're welcome.
Yeah, it was nice. Maybe we could do something like that again sometime.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We should pencil it in. Yes. I really kind of busy. I should
Oh,
get
yeah,
back
no,
to work.
I know. Just, save some lives.
Right.
I'll see ya.
Okay.
Dr. Smith to OR. Dr. Joanne Smith to OR.
Hey, can I get a quick advice from you?
For me? Go ahead.
You start, or you think you start having feelings for someone who's completely wrong for you.
You or me?
It's hypothetical.
Well, I might not be the right person to ask about that.
I'm sorry. I heard about you moving out of Lucy's.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand.
But I do want to thank you. All the research you did and that, but thanks for throwing out that drug.
Well, you know, I mean, if I gotta look out for myself, right? I mean, you know, if something happens
You
to
and
you,
Lucy saved me from making a very big mistake.
I understand. Well, do you think this thing with Lucy is it temporary or is it permanent?
Really don't know.
Hey, cousin, I got here as soon as I got your message.
Wow, that was quick.
It was, wasn't it? I surprised myself. I guess it's because I needed to get out of the house. It's really empty. I didn't get a chance to tell you, but Ian and I are living apart right now.
I'm sorry. Kevin, what about him?
He's gone. I mean, I told him to get out. Well, I didn't really tell him to get out. I asked him. You know, with everything that's going on, it just seems like everything got so...
Awkward?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I like seeing you. Thanks. I'm glad you called. So I'm hoping you call for a good thing, like good news, because I could really, really use it right now.
Well, okay. I hope this classifies as good news. I was wondering if you'd like to come to a wedding.
Allison,
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm so happy for you. Yes, I want to do something. Now, can I like, hire some cannons to go off or do the music or the decorating or maybe like...
Hold on.
What?
Actually, I need something a little more important from you.
Anything. You name it and I'll do it. Come on.
Well, since you're my only family and everything, what I'd really like is your blessing.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
What are you talking about?
It's just that I'm done with it, Lucy. I mean, I can't fight this war with Caleb and still have a life with Allison. I just can't do it. So I'm done. My vampire slaying days are over.
We talked about this. You cannot just quit being a slayer cold turkey.
Well,
Caleb
here's
is on the
thing.
loose and you can't...
Look, I have to, okay? I have to do it for Allison. I have to do it for me, for us, for our future. I can do it, all right? And I will do it.
Cousin, who are you trying to convince here? Me or yourself?
Hey.
Caleb, I didn't see you.
Oh, obviously you have more important things on your mind. You need a hand?
No, I can manage, thanks.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't exactly look thrilled to see me again.
No, I've actually, come to peace with what's happened between us. And I've decided to take your advice and, just move on and pretend like that night never even existed.
Good.
Yeah, so, are you and Livy back together?
I'll tell you something else, and it must be something in the air. I'm pleased to announce that we're getting married too. I hope you don't feel like we're stealing any of your thunder. It just felt like the right time for us, and you're not upset by any of this, are you?
No, not at all. Actually, that's great. I couldn't be happier.
Look, Jack, please, before you say anything, I'm really sorry I blew off our date. It's just, I know I should have called and left a message or something, but something came up.
Caleb? Yeah. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
It's what I want, Jack. We're getting married. It's gonna be a real wedding this time.
Great. Congratulations.
Jack, please. I just want you to be happy for me.
You know, Olivia, I really wish I could. But there's just one problem. Caleb doesn't want to marry you. He wants to punish you. And I can prove it. So with the promise of my kiss, you'll never know a pain like this. Well, that's a pretty romantic song for someone's future bride.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Then run. Maybe run away. Come on, Libby, those words are implying that his future bride is gonna have an eternity of pain.
Jack, it is just a song. Caleb writes lots of dark songs, and we were probably not even together when he wrote this.
No, Caleb is trying to send you a message.
Okay, well, he was angry at me. And like all great artists, he expresses his feelings in his music.
You know
Big
something?
deal.
You're as blind about him as I used to be about you.
Jack, are you jealous? I mean,
No,
is that what this is all about?
Libby, I am not jealous just because we didn't have our little date. I'm just trying to warn you so that you don't get hurt.
Caleb loves me.
Okay, he writes this crazy little song. Okay, he kicks you out, brings you back in, and then asks you to marry him.
Jack, you gotta change your heart.
No,
Big deal.
no, Caleb has no heart.
You know what? I really thought we were gonna be able to get past this anger. I thought we were gonna be able to be friends.
Friends? What are you talking to, Libby? I am trying to save your life.
No, you're not, Jack. You're trying to ruin it.
Whoa, what are you doing?
This is what I think about your proof. Caleb loves me, he wants to marry me, and he would never do anything to hurt me. That I know.
Wow, I wasn't aware that our happiness meant that much to you.
No, it really doesn't. But, you know, it just means that things are back to the way that they should be.
You and Rafe, me and Olivia, just the way God intended, right?
You know what I'm talking about. You obviously forgave Libby for stealing your ring and making that wish that made us...
Sleep together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgave her for that.
I gotta say, I'm a little surprised.
So was I. But, you know, I just convinced you it was all part of the past. And, to be honest, it wasn't an entirely unpleasant experience. In many ways, it was actually quite memorable.
Right. Well, now we can both get on with our lives.
And please, forgive me when I suggested that our coming together wasn't exactly the result of Olivia's wish.
No, that's not what you suggested. You suggested that somewhere deep inside, I actually wanted to sleep with you.
Yes, I did. And you slapped me.
Why do you do this to me?
Do what?
Why do you tell me to get on with my life and just forget about it, but at the same time you try and make me feel guilty?
I wasn't even aware that I was doing that.
Right. Look, I refuse to, feel guilty about something that I have absolutely no control over. I'm not gonna let Livy or her wish ruin my future or Rafe's.
Good for you, Allison.
Right, well, I'm gonna be going, because Rafe's probably waiting for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. Ouch. Ow.
Then you said you weren't falling for me.
Up to the cabin, left some work up there, and grab that and come back here.
Dr. Averill Perry,
Do a
4467.
disappearing act on us, are you?
No. Just got some thinking to do, that's all. Think about my life. Which, at the moment, is still eternal.
Well, maybe accepting that would be a good start.
I'll never accept it, Chris.
It never is a long time. It's not a good choice of words, I'm sorry.
You've been a good friend.
Well, I'd give you a hug, but I bet it would lead to dancing.
But it would. You're a wise ass.
Yes.
But about that girl, if you think she's the right one, go for it.
You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
You got nothing to lose.
About my sanity.
I'll call you tomorrow.
All right.
Dr. Ryan Reinsaldt, pathology. Dr. Russ Reinsaldt, pathology.
Did have a good time with Elizabeth last night. She's certifiable. The last thing I need in my life is another crazy woman. What I need in my life is...
Dr. Hogt, oncology.
Hi.
Dr. Jan Hogt.
Oh, hi, Dr. Ramsey.
I'm sorry, you are...
Katrina, but my friends call me Trina.
Really? Well, then, that's what I'll call you.
It's only my second day, and I'm still not sure where to sign these forms.
Here, I'll show you. Need initials right there. And sign right there. You know, if you have any other questions, feel free to just knock on my door day or night. In fact, if you're not busy, you want to get dinner with me later? We can talk about how things work around here, that kind of thing.
I'd love to, Dr. Ramsey.
Please, call me Chris. 8 o'clock?
It's a date.
Great.
Dr. Sanchez to pharmacy. Dr. Shelly
Oh.
Sanchez to pharmacy.
You have a date.
Yeah, it seems so.
She's pretty. If you like that sort of thing.
What does that sort of thing mean?
Young, naive, uncomplicated, unchallenging.
Oh, yes. What was I thinking?
Don't go out with her.
What?
You don't have time to date. I mean, we still have a lot of important work to do. There's some final sketches that I wanted you to look
You know
at.
something? I
A
think it's
press
time
release.
for George to just stop, okay?
George still has some responsibilities.
Let me tell you something. Between all my work here and then going home to the whirring and the buzzing of sewing machines and the constant bickering of Marty and Iris, I think I deserve a little R&R, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will leave you a message, and funny, it's going to involve your brand new best friend, Ian.
Everybody has a purpose, Lucy. And I used to think that I could fight this war with Caleb and love Allison and protect her and the town, and I can't, because I finally realized that my purpose, my real purpose for being here was just for Allison, just to be with her and love her and protect her and our family. And does that sound like a cop-out?
No, it doesn't at all. It sounds like you made a very important choice, and I think you're convincing me it's the right choice. You're right. I think maybe you should stop fighting Caleb and fight for your future with Allison. Leave that slaying of dragons and slaying of vampires and any other spooky thing that comes to town to me. Well, or maybe somebody else.
We can do it.
But listen, hold on to Allison, because you just never know, how long you're going to have that happiness with someone you love. It's so fragile. It could just disappear in an instant.
Thinking about Ian, aren't you?
Yeah, because we love each other to distraction, and it's just killing me that we can't be together right now. And you and Allison can be. You can be part of each other's lives, forgetting all those ancient obligations and silly spats and fights you have and all that ancient junk, and just put all that stuff behind you.
Okay.
Put it behind you now.
I just want you to understand why I'm doing this. I don't ever want to let you down.
Listen to me, you can never let me down. You never have, and you never will. In fact, I'm so proud of you. Because I think inside yourself, you just fought the biggest battle you could fight. You decided to choose the person you love above anything else.
I guess I can take from that I have your blessing.
Oh, yeah, cousin. You have my blessing, but I don't think you need it. You and Allison are already so blessed.
Oh, okay, what? So you think you're gonna burn this? Is gonna make everything disappear?
Jack, Caleb knows I've made mistakes. We've agreed to, look past and move on now.
Right. And you can trust vampires.
I love him, Jack.
So I guess you're just gonna get married and live happily ever after.
Yeah. I better go, huh?
Yeah. Wouldn't want to keep the groom waiting.
Hey, thank you
For what?
for still caring.
Yeah. Well, remember you made the wish that I can't hate you anymore, so I'm kind of stuck with that. Look, Olivia, I hope I'm wrong. But look out. And look over those words, because Remember, when Caleb writes a song, it's a signal of what's to come.
Ouch. I think I just need to
Let me see.
rest for a minute.
Can't have you hurting your ankle when you have to walk down that long aisle.
Yeah. You know, Caleb, I really don't understand you. Sometimes you can be a very sweet person, and other times you can be as cold as ice. I don't get you at all.
Yeah, well,
Thanks.
maybe that's why our relationship is so confusing to Rafe and Olivia. They don't understand it any more than we do.
Yeah. All I know is that I think I'm just looking forward to a nice, normal life. I'm not gonna worry about vampires or slayers or anything else. I just want a life with no surprises.
Sounds pretty dull.
Well, maybe our marriages are a chance for us to ride off into the sunset.
So eternal life for us, little white picket fence for you.
Yep, that's what I want.
Then that's what you shall have.
Good. Well, now that we understand each other, I'm gonna go.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, this is sort of the end for us. So, I'm gonna get going to my fiance, who's probably waiting for me.
You give my best to Rafe, okay?
I'll do that.
That was a cute speech, Allison. The destiny we share is just beginning.
If anyone needs me, I'm at the cabin. My pager's on.
And I'll get right on these charts, Dr. Thornhart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Hodder to ICU. Dr. Kathleen Hodder to ICU.
You want me to come up to the cabin, do you? Don't use that kind of language. You're making me blush. Now, listen, do you really think it's such a good idea so soon after Lucy? Yeah, I know. You're right. We are both free now. That is true. Yeah, no, I'd love to. Yes, it will be lovely to snuggle up in a nice, cozy cabin. All right. Yeah, I'm hurrying. I'll get up there as soon as I can. All right, bye.
There she is, the bride-to-be. Oh, I heard all the happy news, and I'm so thrilled for you, too.
Thank you. So, I guess Rafe told you that I'm gonna finally get him at the altar, huh?
I'd marry her right now if I could.
Look at the two of you. You really are positively glowing.
You know, I wanted to ask you something. I found a dress that I like, and I wanted to see if you thought that maybe that was too much.
That's
Do you?
perfect. Just like you.
So, you finally bagged your vampire, Livy. It's wedding bells for you. Well, here's a toast to you. You're gonna need it.
Hi. I wasn't expecting you home this early.
Did you miss me?
Yes, I did. You know, I was wondering, do you have any ancient vampire books on wedding etiquette? Because I really want to start planning the wedding.
No, actually, I think the singer might have a future, but not exactly suitable for a wedding march.
Oh, I really like it. I've been listening to it all day. And that song there, that's about the ring, right? Getting it back, punishing the people who took it.
Why do you ask?
I took your ring, Caleb.
That song was on the charts before I found out about that, sweetheart.
I know.
So?
So, since all your songs are sort of sneak previews of what you're about to do, I'm just really glad that you didn't write another one about me.
You should be very glad. with the promise of my kiss. You'll never know a pain like this. Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles, The Gift.
See the original SoapNet show that was nominated for 4 Emmy Awards in its first season, including Best Hosts. Lisa and Ty give you inside access to the world of soaps every weekday at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Soap Talk only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.